Hello everyone, let's practice IELTS writing module. Task 1. You should spend about 20 minutes on this task. Write a report for a university lecturer describing the information in the graph. Write at least 150 words. The line graph compares the consumption of 3 types of fast food, hamburgers, fish and chips, and pizza, in grams per person per week in the UK between 1970 and 1990. Let's look at the overview of the chart. Overall fast food consumption increased over the period. Fish and chips and hamburgers rose, while pizza declined. By 1990, fish and chips had become the most popular fast food, hamburgers ranked second, and pizza was eaten in the smallest quantities. Here is the answer. The graph compares the weekly consumption of 3 types of fast food in the UK between 1970 and 1990. Overall, total fast food intake increased substantially, and there was a clear shift away from fish and chips towards pizza and hamburgers. In 1970, fish and chips was by far the most popular option, at just over 300 grams per person per week. By contrast, hamburgers and pizza were eaten in much smaller quantities, at about 80 grams and 20 grams respectively. Over the period, consumption patterns changed markedly. Fish and chips became less popular, with weekly intake falling to slightly above 200 grams by 1990. In sharp contrast, both pizza and hamburgers saw dramatic growth. Pizza consumption rose more than tenfold to over 270 grams, overtaking fish and chips in the late 1980s. Hamburgers showed the fastest rise, climbing to almost 300 grams in 1990, making them the most widely eaten fast food by the end of the period. As a result of these trends, overall fast food consumption more than doubled, from around 450 grams per week in 1970 to approximately 1,000 grams in 1990. Task 2. Some people believe that modern technology, such as computers and mobile phones, has a negative impact on young people's reading habits. Others think technology improves access to information and encourages learning. Discuss both views and give your opinion. This is a discuss both views and give your opinion question about how modern technology affects young people's reading and learning. Explaining the question. Present reasons why technology harms reading habits: computers, phones, social media, games, short attention spans. Present reasons why technology helps reading and learning: ebooks, online articles, educational apps, easy access to information. Clearly state your own opinion and support it with explanations and examples. In recent years, the influence of modern technology on young people's reading habits has been a subject of debate. Some argue that devices such as computers and mobile phones negatively affect reading skills, while others believe that technology provides greater access to information and fosters learning. On the one hand, opponents suggest that digital devices distract young people from traditional reading. Social media, online games, and video streaming often consume significant amounts of time, leaving little room for reading books or newspapers. Furthermore, reading on small screens can reduce concentration and comprehension compared to reading printed materials. On the other hand, proponents claim that technology enhances access to a vast range of information. Ebooks, educational websites, and online articles make it easier for students to find and engage with reading materials. Additionally, interactive and multimedia content can make learning more appealing, encouraging students to read and explore topics they might otherwise ignore. In my opinion, while technology can be a source of distraction, its proper use can significantly improve reading habits. By guiding young people to reputable digital resources and balancing screen time with traditional reading, technology can serve as a powerful tool to promote literacy and knowledge. In conclusion, technology has both positive and negative effects on young people's reading habits, but with careful management, its advantages can outweigh the drawbacks.